There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the designated
hitter.
hitter.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Happ. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 4. Check swing called strike 0-1. Zobrist, 37 years old. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he... Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
First pitch coming.
The
here it is.
Baseman, DJ
now a changeup is bounced to second.
LeMahieu.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Line to the right side, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Now to the Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Paxton, a 6'4" lefty. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
A 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate,
The shortstop, Didi.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try. Nick Castellanos now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Runners off for second. Left side, but well foul. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. After it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So runners at the corners with 2 guns. Dylan Betances is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
A defensive game for the Yankees.
Betances, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft, and we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Baez has it. And there's 1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Urshela
takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. LeMahieu, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Soft grounder left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The next come up, Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. A play at the plate. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1-1 to Schwarber.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's all.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Gary.
Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Castellanos is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2
the
away.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. Previous.
The center fielder, number 6. Nick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Torres brings it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Smoke toward third. The tag gets 1. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. This one's down to third. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's just 1 for 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's safe. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at-bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Bryant has a play, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Hicks blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And that misses ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Throw over to first.
He's safe.
There goes Torres off of first. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now striding in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sanchez.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
He's in there.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now that's popped up. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be tasked with Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
53. Zach Britton.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder.
Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jason. Hayward, Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And that one got a piece of him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Now the pitch. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. As he's got
the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Edwin.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Taken in by Zobrist, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Steve Cishek takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ripped down the line. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Baez breaks from first. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So it's a runner at third. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Cishek pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, but no chance to recover. Almora is on at first after the strikeout. First offering on its way.
Designated hitter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed. calibrate the break and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Swinging and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is Almora. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground down victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, but so here's the cleanup hitter, Chris.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Aaron Judge. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 5.
The right fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a hard liner. Here's another 0-2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch on its way. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1. Morrow, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that.
And the third baseman makes the play. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Albert Almora. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and 1 strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Happ at third. Zobrist at second with 2 gone. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he will get there to make the run. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
The catcher, Gary.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. The Yanks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head.
He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos on the move. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's hitless in 6 tries. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Rizzo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon Morrow. The loss goes to Aroldis Chapman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.